Good morning, children. Welcome back to my channel, Awesome Learning. And I hope all of you are fit and fine. So, in today's chemistry class, we are discussing about physical and chemical changes. You have also seen a video. I had already sent you that video in which some demonstrations were done just to explain what are physical and chemical changes. Now let's move on to your NCERT physical and chemical changes. As you have seen in the videos that the changes in which at least one new substance is formed is called a chemical change, and the change in which no new substance is formed is a physical change. Let me read out your lesson here. Just to understand the difference between pure substance and a mixture, let us understand the difference between a physical and a chemical change. In previous chapter, we have learnt about a few physical properties of matter. I hope you remember आपने वो table किया था solid, liquid and gas, in which all the properties of matter were discussed. The properties that can be observed and specified, the properties like color, hardness, rigidity, fluidity, density, melting point, boiling point, all these properties are physical properties. They are related to appearance. हम सब के अंदर भी कुछ physical properties हैं. What is your height, what is your color, what is your weight, what is the structure of your body, ये सब आपकी physical properties है. But what kind of person are you by heart, है ना? That is your chemical, you can say. I'm just giving you an example. So that is a different property. But if I talk about the physical property, that means your structure. Okay, so similarly, whatever the substance is, जो भी आपने सब्सटेंस लिया है, अगर हम उसका कलर देखते हैं या हार्डनेस या रिजिडिटी, फ्लूइडिटी, डेंसिटी, मेल्टिंग पॉइंट, बॉइलिंग पॉइंट, अगर हम इन चीज़ों को देखते हैं उस सब्सटेंस के, तो व्हाट आर वी एक्चुअली लुकिंग एट? वी आर लुकिंग एट द फिजिकल प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ दैट substance. Okay, so here you will write down a question. All of you take out your pencil and write down a question here. What are the various physical properties of a substance? Okay, take out your pencil and write down the question. Again, I am repeating, what are the various physical properties of a substance? So this is your question and see your answer. You will mark your answer from here. The properties that can be observed and specified, like color, hardness, rigidity, fluidity, density, melting point, boiling point, etc., are the physical properties. So this is your answer. So I have told you the question also and I have told you the answer. Now let's move on. The interconversion of states in a physical change, because these changes occur without a change in the composition and no change in the chemical nature of the substance. To explain these lines, children, let me tell you, you remember that water is found in three states. Water as solid, ice is the example. Water तो liquid होता ही है, and water गैस में कब होता है? जब वो वाटर वेपर. तो वो वाटर जो है वो तीनों स्टेट्स में अवेलेबल है. इफ यू से आइस, दैट इज द सॉलिड फॉर्म ऑफ वाटर. इफ यू से वाटर, that is the liquid form of water, and if you say water vapor, then that is the gaseous form of water. So but बेटा here point ये है कि चाहे आप आइस ले लो, चाहे आप लिक्विड वाटर ले लो, चाहे आप वाटर वेपर ले लो जो गैसियस फॉर्म में है, तीनों का फॉर्मूला, केमिकल फॉर्मूला सेम है. और वो क्या है? दैट इज H2O. सो हियर जब ये इंटर कन्वर्जन हो रहा है, हियर फिजिकल चेंज इज टेकिंग प्लेस. ओके, Here, during the interconversion, physical change is taking place, but there is no chemical change because the composition, the formula, the chemical formula of the water has not changed in any state. It is same in all the three states. Okay. So interconversion of states is a physical change, and why, the reason is also given here. So your next question you will write here with a pencil. The question, today's second question is, why do we consider interconversion of states as a physical change? Again, I am repeating the question. Why do we consider interconversion of states as a physical change? And your answer starts from here. The interconversion of states is a physical change because these changes occur without a change in the composition and no change in the chemical nature of the substance. This is your second answer. I hope it is very much clear to all of you. Next, although ice, water and water vapor. See, I gave you the same example here. They have given the same example. All look different and display different physical properties. They are chemically same. So I told you already all these things. Okay. Right. Now here, both water and cooking oil are liquid. You see, water is also liquid. Your cooking oil is also liquid. But are they chemically same? Do they have same chemical characteristics, same chemical formula? No, they are different. So they differ in odor. Now you try to smell water and you try to smell oil. Will you feel the difference? Yes, you will feel the difference. Water will have no odor, okay, but cooking oil will have a certain smell. Now if we talk about inflammability, मतलब कौन सी चीज बहुत जल्दी फायर को कैच करती है? Okay, so do you think water is more inflammable or oil is more inflammable? So of course oil is more inflammable. So why are there differences in the properties? Because these two have different chemical nature or chemical formula. We know that oil burns in air, whereas water extinguishes fire. Okay, it is a chemical property of oil that makes it different from water. Burning is a chemical change. Okay, कोई एक चीज burn हो जाए. If you have burned a piece of paper, क्या आप उस paper को वापस ला सकते हो? नहीं ला सकते. तो burning is a chemical change. During this process, one substance reacts with another to undergo a change in chemical composition. Okay, whenever there is a chemical change going on, two or more substances will react together to make a new composition. तभी तो मैंने जब वीडियो स्टार्ट की, I told you कि when new substances are formed, that is a chemical change. Okay, chemical changes bring change in the chemical properties of a matter and we get new substances. Okay, as I already told you, chemical change is also called a chemical reaction. Now children, during burning of a candle, okay, when a candle is burnt, both physical and chemical changes take place. Can you tell me how? This is your question number 3. This is your question number 3. Tell me, burning of a candle is both physical and chemical change. Explain how. So let me explain you. Beta, candle is made up of two things, wax and a thread. है ना? Now wax, when you burn the candle, the wax melts. वैक्स, सॉलिड वैक्स मेल्ट होकर लिक्विड वैक्स बन जाती है, तो वो तो सेम वैक्स तो वैक्स ही है, कोई न्यू सब्सटेंस तो फॉर्म नहीं हुआ. सो इट इज अ फिजिकल चेंज. दैट मीन्स मेल्टिंग ऑफ वैक्स इज अ फिजिकल चेंज. बट उसमें जो थ्रेड है वो बर्न हो गया एंड बर्न्ड थ्रेड्स के, जब थ्रेड बर्न हो गया तो क्या आप न्यू थ्रेड ला सकते हो सेम वैसे का वैसे ही? नहीं. और थ्रेड बर्न होकर चारकोल बन जाता है ना, बर्न थ्रेड हो गया, काला हो गया, सो नाउ इट इज अ केमिकल चेंज। तो जब एक कैंडल बर्न होती है तो उसमें दोनों चेंजेस हो रहे हैं। मेल्टिंग ऑफ वैक्स इज अ फिजिकल चेंज, बट burning of thread in the candle is a chemical change. So this answer you will write by yourself. I have explained you will listen to the explanation, but you will give your own words while writing question number 3. Now children, question number 4 here. You will write down question number 4. Differentiate between physical and chemical changes. Question number 4 is differentiate between physical and chemical changes, right? Now I am giving you the answer. Please see to the video carefully. आप इस वीडियो को पॉज कर करके आप सारा डिफरेंस टैब्यूलेटेड फॉर्म में लिखोगे जैसे यहाँ लिखा हुआ है. So I'll explain you all the points. Physical change, chemical change. Point number 1. In physical change, no new substance or product is formed. As I told you earlier also. Here, at least, I'm telling you, at least one new substance will be formed. Next, physical change brings a change in physical properties. मैंने आपको पहले ही बताया what are physical properties, जैसे shape, color, size. Okay, as I told you, see, melting of wax is a physical change. But chemical change causes chemical properties of matter or a substance. Only that is burning of wax. ओके, एज आई टोल्ड यू कि बर्निंग ऑफ कैंडल में दोनों है, फिजिकल चेंज भी है, केमिकल चेंज भी है. सो दे हैव टेकन द टू एग्जांपल just to confuse you. It is a reversible change. Children, listen to me carefully. Physical change is reversible. That means आप वापस उस change को वापस ले जा सकते हो. जैसे अगर आपने वाटर, लिक्विड वाटर को फ्रीज करके आइस बना दिया, ठीक है, तो आप उस आइस को बाहर रखोगे तो इट कैन कम बैक एंड इट विल अगेन चेंज इनटू वाटर. सो दैट मीन्स इट इज अ रिवर्सेबल. और या एक और एग्जांपल आई कैन गिव यू कि इफ यू स्ट्रेच अ रबर बैंड तो चेंज हुआ ना शेप में, बट इफ यू रिलीज योर फोर्स it will again come back to its original shape. So it is reversible. But chemical changes are irreversible. Now if you have cooked rice, तो कुक्ड राइस को आप वापस से कच्चा राइस नहीं बना सकते. So it is irreversible. Next point, changes have no effect on chemical bonds, atoms or molecules. Yes, of course, because ये physical properties में changes हैं, तो chemical nature पे कोई असर नहीं पड़ता. But here, yes, changes पे असर पड़ता है, chemical bonds पे असर पड़ता है. कुछ नए bonds टूटते हैं, कुछ नए bonds बनते हैं, तभी तो नया कुछ something new is formed here, right? Next, physical change cannot produce energy during the process. Very true. It will, क्योंकि कोई chemical change नहीं हुआ है, so no energy is produced. But here energies are produced in terms of either heat or sound or light. It is a temporary change because it is reversible. Na, I told you it can come back to original shape or color. So it's a temporary change, but it's a permanent change. The substantial identity retained in the process. Whatever the substance की जो भी original identity है वो retained है. Like आप ice में वाटर को आइस के फॉर्म में रखो या वाटर को लिक्विड फॉर्म में रखो, उसकी ओरिजिनल आइडेंटिटी इज सेम. It is not changed, but here because it is irreversible and some new things are produced, तो original identity तो उसने lost कर दी ना. Okay, और वो retain नहीं कर सकता उसे. Next, in a physical change, the composition of matter does not change. I told you this already, but here it will change. So children, these are all the points that you will write in your registers. This is your question number 4, difference between physical and chemical change in tabular form. And this is the answer. You will scroll down, you will pause the video and you will write down all the points properly in the tabulated form. I hope this is clear to all of you. Okay, is it clear? So let me come back to your NCERT. Now there are certain questions in your NCERT also. See, classify the following as chemical and physical changes. Now this is your task. You will do it. You will classify कि इसमें से कौन सा physical change है and कौन सा chemical change है. I think this is very easy. Next, try segregating the things around you. So no need to do question number 2. Do not do this question number 2. No need to do this. Okay, so this is all about physical and chemical changes. So all in all, you have to write 5 questions. 4 questions are given by me and 1 question is in your NCERT, this one. Okay, so start doing your work.